Hey YouTube, Fast Eddie here. Want to do a video on this little car I've owned for, gosh, about 10 years. Reason I bought it was I first started dating my wife. I didn't really have a decent car, and I needed a better car for, I don't know, just something better than a beater Civic or whatever I was driving at the time, I think. So she really liked this car, so that was kind of an influence for me to buy it. It isn't a hot rod. I know it kind of looks fast. It looks faster than it is. Yes, it's a Mercedes. You can see it. It's got a really nice body line to it. It's an older car. It's a 99. These cars are pretty small. I don't know if that's visual in the picture, but it's a pretty small car. It's a 4-cylinder, supercharged, 5-speed manual transmission, 2.3 liter supercharged, rear-wheel drive. What else could I say about it? The model of them is called an SLK. It was I don't know, their sports economy car. I'll show you a cool thing about it that my wife likes the best. So all the SLKs do this. Everything goes right in the trunk. So it becomes goes from a coupe to a roadster hardtop. The thing about these cars is Mercedes is probably, I want to say, have the worst resale value. I mean, this looks like a really nice car, but you can get these things dirt cheap. In fact, I tried to sell it a couple years ago, and I could not get hardly anything for it. And it's a really nice car. It's got under 100,000 miles on it, and I don't remember where my price was. I think I had my price around $6,000. I think I couldn't even get. I was coming down below 5,000, and I couldn't even get anybody to buy it. And then I started seeing other ones weren't in as nice a shape as mine, and I would see them for a couple grand. So I decided, for as dependable as it is, and a sporty, good-looking car that it is, that I was just gonna keep it. I really have too many cars. I kind of go back and forth about trying to sell it again or not. My wife really likes it, but she She doesn't hardly ever drive it, and neither do I. I keep it out at my in-laws because I don't have room in my garage right now because of the busy parts that I'm doing and building projects and working on the shop. So right now it's staying out at my in-laws in their barn. The reason I brought it home was to clean up the engine compartment because I got a rat problem. I've been getting into the engine compartment, making a mess. So I'll probably do another video talking about this new method I've found of eradicating rodents. So anyways, that's the car. It's a really good looking car. It doesn't really fit me. It's not a hot rod. You know, if I was to keep it, I was thinking about doing an LS swap in it, but there's going to be a lot of time involved into doing that, and I don't really know if that's something I want to do. I would rather own kind of my goals of a car to own that is a two-seater car, more of a hot rod, is a C3 Corvette, like a 77 to 74 is my price range of to want to spend on a Corvette, because they're getting more pricier as they get older. But that's what I'd like to own sometime, is a Vet. But yeah, this is thought I'd show you this little Mercedes SLK 230. If you're wanting to buy one, they're a great little car. They're a sporty car that I wouldn't call it a hot rod. You know, if you want to compare it to others, I know that I have a brother-in-law that has a S2000, and the S2000 just walks all over this little car as far as power and handling. So this isn't really a young kid's little hot rod thing here. It's, you know, you're gonna be disappointed. I will say one other thing before I go. I was pretty scared, and from other people that mechanics and stuff were telling me about, you know, owning a Mercedes and that not being able to afford the costs. For one thing, I haven't had any problems with this car, but the little bit that I have worked on it, and what I've discovered is mostly all the drivetrain on it is a shared Chrysler drivetrain. There's a Chrysler model they made around the same time as they made this car, and I don't remember the name of it, but it shares the same, I think it even shares the same wheelbase. I can't remember the name of what it's called. It's a Chrysler something, maybe Cross or something. Crossfire, maybe that might ring a bell, but yeah. Anyways, it looks pretty sharp, and it's in really good shape. So, all right, well, guys, have a good one.